This is Alan Jackson, Country Music Hall of Famer, master songwriter, and all-around bad mother. You don't believe me, do you? I get it. It's hard to think the same guy who sings about boat rides with Daddy Jean and a hoochie-coochie hot afternoon spent down yonder in the Chattahoochee could be the most famous country music outlaw since, like, Laws. But would anyone other than a rebel do this?
She's gone country, a new kind of suit. She's gone country.
Subscribe and thumbs up this video if you know what I'm talking about. But before we spill on that story and several more, a disclaimer. By all accounts, Jackson is a pretty swell dude. He's tall, good to his fans, he stays out of the tabloids, and really the worst thing you can say is, well, actually, Chris Jansen has a good story on that, about him, Alan, and George Strait that says it all.
You know, Alan Jackson doesn't say a whole, he's so quiet. You know, he doesn't say anything. So it makes everybody, it makes us nervous, you know, and I'm sitting here back to George, and he's like, hey, Alan. Hey. Still got your boat? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's like the conversation, and I'm sitting in the middle going,
huh. He doesn't even fangirl all over George Strait? I mean, he must be a real bad mother. Gonna rapid fire a few at you before we get to the story of how Alan met his wife and got her to date him. That's not really something safe, advisable, or legal in 2019, but it worked for him. But first, this clip.
Gone country, look at them boots. She's gone country. Back to her roots, she's gone country.
That's Alan Jackson protesting at the 1994 ACM Awards when he was told he needed to play to a recorded track. He told his drummer to get out there without his sticks. You see it now? How about this one in 1999 when the CMA Awards said, hey Alan, go play that song of yours Pop a Top like a good little lamb, okay?
I had choices from the day that I was born. There were voices.
Hey Alan, I think I found your wallet. You see, the story behind that rebellion was that George Jones wasn't allowed to play choices, so Alan played it for him. Pretty brilliant. Here's my favorite though. In 1999 and 2000, at the height of Alan Jackson's popularity, when radio couldn't play enough songs by him and his trophy case was filling up with CMAs, ACMs, American Music Awards, and more, he cut not one, but two songs bashing country music and the establishment. 3-minute positive, not too country, up-tempo love song is a cheeky album closer from 2000, but Murder on Music Row goes,
oh, Hank, he wouldn't stand a chance on today's radio.
He's talking about pop music and country, and people were pissed. Actually, no, they really weren't. AJ is such a bad mofo that the result of this duet with George Strait was another CMA award, his 15th to be exact. Last one, but first I want you to let me know in the comment section below if anyone in modern country music reminds you of Alan Jackson. Let's be respectful and remember the stories that keep us rooted, like the time Alan threw a penny down a girl's shirt and asked if he could go get it. Yeah, that's how he introduced himself to his wife Denise. In 2011, she told GAC's backstory that when that didn't work, he hid in her car, and as she drove away from the Dairy Queen, he popped up and scared the blizzard out of her. I have to say I wouldn't recommend these tactics in 2019, but it's true. Eventually, he got the girl. Thanks for watching this week's episode of The Secret History of Country Music. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode, and click this playlist for the ones you might have missed already.